Osborne's not going to pin the 167, so Noelin van Leuven here has got an opportunity to break. Look at it, 52 for a 2-0 lead, and suddenly Colin Osborne could have questions in which to answer. The double 12 leads double 14.
Game shot on the second leg.
A cheeky little double-double. And Noelin van Leuven doubles her lead, 2-0.
100.
It all costs money, and the idea of the trip is to make it a business trip and go home with more than what you've had to spend out to be here.
Where's Colin Osborne going to cash in with this 102? Double top. That could be the moment the game changes. Colin Osborne's 3-2 up. He's got the break and now has the darts to win the match.
Wanes again.
You require 90.
That thrill and heat of battle. It may just be one dart here with the pool side for Osborne to win this. And if not, Noelin is lurking on tops. Even better, to a double 15. 6 from 6 for Colin Osborne as he gets the better with Noelin van Leuven by 4 legs to the turning point. Came in leg 3. Noelin missed 3 darts to make it 3-0, and then it was all about that man from that point onwards. Colin Osborne got the first on the board and then rattled off another 3 very quickly, including that 102 checkout, which was the highlight of the match. Osborne gets the better of van Leuven by 4 legs to 2.
Leonard, you require 50.
Double 16 for 3 zip.
18.
Leonard's needed a couple of opportunities in each leg to get the job done, and he's hoping that Wachiuri here misses another 3 at double top to give himself another 3. But he's not going to get that luxury. Wachiuri breaks back. The game returns to throw at 2-1.
No score.
But he's missed a big number.
Require 5.
And he may well pay the price for it. May well be praying. Double 2 for Leonard Gates to seal a 4-2 win. And that for him puts him on to 6 points in the group. He gets the better of Peter Wachiuri. So Copeland looking at a ton. Decides to go tops. And that's why. That's superb. Brilliant from the daddy to get the break and lead 1-0.
Does he get extra percentages on his double stats for hitting 2?
Game on.
Unfortunately not.
43.
A strange way to go double-double, that one for me, when just in the previous leg he was so far off the double 3 in a visit that would make me wonder why the very next leg you would think you could go next door and go double-double.
100. $180.
The customary roar from Copeland goes with the 180 when he hits one usually.
85.
And really is trying to wrestle control of the match here and now. Threatening the break, which if he can get here would mean he'd have the darts to win. And if he can win this, he'll move himself to within 4 points of Colin Osborne, who he has to play in the second round of fixtures. Wachiuri against van Leuven will kick off that round. Osborne then take on Copeland. And then Donny Scheurwater will come back to play Leonard Gates. But this is a 3-2. This is a potential 11 dart if he hits this first dart. What a leg for Barry Copeland. And what a way to seize the initiative.
139.
And then he does things like this back-to-backs, and you think, where have you been?
56.
Could be a case of maybe not too little, but too late as Copeland looks at tops. And gets tops, and gets a big win. And he enjoyed that, did Barry Copeland. A 4-2 success against Donny Scheurwater moves him to within 4 points of Colin Osborne at the top of the table. That rounds off the first cycle of matches. Coming up next, Peter Wachiuri against Noelin van Leuven.
First one is good. The second one, not so. He will now have a little count up in his head and
127. Noah Lynn, you
sort
require
himself out
40.
to leave 28. So 3 darts in hand for Noah to finish the job off.
Game
And she
shot
finishes
and
it
the
off
match.
nicely
Noah Lynn
in what was a
Van
struggling game for her. It's a 4-3 win. Peter Wachiuri once again has a dart at a double to win a match. And as you can see from his reaction there, he's just a little bit miffed there. Missed that double 7, but
Barry, you require 116.
116 for Copeland to level up at 1 apiece. Single. Leaves tops. And that's the second of the day for Barry Copeland. He had the ton on the nose against Donny Scheurwater. He's found the 116 there to level up at 1 apiece and not give Osborne a sniff of an opportunity at that 80.
55.
So 55 for a 4-1 win. And for another win to stretch his lead. It's 6 points now. And Colin Osborne is beginning to break the back of this Group A. He's got a 6-point gap from Barry Copeland now in second place. And that is now 7th and 7. The Wizard is in darting heaven. It's not at his sparkling best, but he's finding different ways of winning matches.
You
Your charts.
require 97.
so for the game to go on, we're looking at 97. Treble 18. Misses that one.
50.
Comes back down for the
That
treble
means you
15.
require
Misses that one as
16.
well. So it's Gates then to close the game out 4-0.
Game shot and the match.
Hit that double
Leonard Gates.
8 with his first dart. Not a classic by any means, that one. But it's another 2 points on the table for Leonard Gates. He moves on. There are the stats.
Require 126.
Just a reminder. I think they all know they make the mistake once it's halfway through the air going towards the board. But I've got to say, I do make the mistakes now and again. I am not one that doesn't make a mistake on that front.
Well, this is the bullseye. And that
Game shot and a
is
full
perfect,
flag.
Peter.
Peter Wachiuri.
His first ton plus checkout here at the Super Series.
It would have been a mighty arse from Copeland, but that one there just sums his game up totally. In this match, it just hasn't gone well for him at all.
40. PT require 48.
Double 12 to win it. Oh, this would be incredible. Oh, that's sensational.
And the match.
What a way
Peter
to win it
Wachiuri.
for Peter Wachiuri. 48 left, and he's got double 12. What are you doing? Unbelievable for Peter Wachiuri. I don't.
140.
12 dart to win leg
Energy
1.
require 61.
Doesn't have to go in 15. But it
Gates
does.
on the second
What a start
leg.
this is from Leonard Gates. Averaging 111.33 after a couple of legs. Noah Lynn averaging 95.38, but that's just a scoring average.
All right, where's Leonard going here? He looks positive. Stayed up. 86, treble 18.
58.
So Noah
Lynn, you require
Lynn with another
40.
chance to take this match.
It's that double top again. Missed 4 darts at that target to win it already. But will not be denied a 5th time. Noah Lynn Van Leuven moves on to 8 points in the group, getting the better of Leonard Gates in a last leg decider. A really good game, really good standard that.
Colin, you require 20.
So to take the game on then, double 10 for Osborne.
Game shot on the 5th leg. Colin Osborne.
There was always going to be a counter punch from Colin Osborne, wasn't there?
Sixth
Now he
leg,
has the
it's
darts
Colin
to
to throw first.
take us all the
Game on.
way again.
As if by magic, along comes a double treble visit. And as if by magic, along comes two.
140. Colin, you require
Scheurwater
96.
set on top, so this 96 has to go from Osborne. You wouldn't bet against the table topper hitting this. It's a lovely first start. Can he slide under? Went for the double route.
21.
And it went
Donnie, you
disastrously
require
wrong.
40.
It's a big chance to beat the top of the table and inflict his first defeat upon Colin Osborne. Scheurwater, it's
Game
your
shot
moment,
and the match.
and you've done it.
Donnie
You've beat the
Scheurwater.
table topper, Colin Osborne. Again, wasn't a classic, but that won't mean anything. It's a first defeat for our table topper, Colin Osborne. We head into a short break. And on our return...
Double after
Noelin, you
straying
require
with dart 2.
110.
Treble 18. Decides to stay treble 20 for double 15. Finds a
Game
double
shot on the
15.
second leg,
And that
Noelin van Leuven.
is a first tub plus check out of the day for Noelin van Leuven. 1-1.
Third leg, it's Noelin to throw first. Game on. 85.
Treble 20 tops. Tops of the match. And
Game
tops
shot
were
and the
second
match.
free
Noelin van
figure out
Leuven.
of the match. What a way to win it. A 12 darter in the last leg for Noelin van Leuven to seal success once again against Barry Copeland. It was a strange game. A couple of ton plus checkouts for Noelin, one for Barry Copeland. But it is Noelin that is the one that moves on to 10 points following that game. Peter Wachiuri and Donnie Scheurwater will go head-to-head next. Wachiuri to win the match and to win 4-0. But a comprehensive display this. Double 10. Sets himself. Takes aim. And misses.
68. Donnie, you require 125.
Will he play it safe here and go the 18's route? No, he didn't.
$61. PT required 10.
Double 5 to complete a 4-0 win. A comprehensive win at that. But the hardest double to hit is the one to win the match.
Game shot.
But it's found for Peter Wachiuri, who gets the better of Donnie Scheurwater 4-0. A real nice embrace between the pair. A lot of love between them two. Aww. It's all very civil on the stage. Wachiuri in the previous leg.
108.
But Osborne's looking for an instant response. This has been a game which has been dominated by the players
136.
against throw so far. And Osborne's going to get an opportunity to find yet another break and lead 3-2.
Yeah, it is, mate. It's one of those that both seem to be finding more freedom of throw, not on their own throw. Tops up for Osborne.
Game shot on the fifth
Takes a
leg.
3-2
Colin
lead and
Osborne.
another break of throw.
Colin,
Two
you
darts.
require 59.
A double top to win this match for Colin Osborne. Well, okay. 21 left. Double 8.
Game shot.
And
the
that
match.
is
Colin
win
Osborne.
number 8 for Colin Osborne in this group. 16 points to his name. 6 clear of Noelin van Leuven and now 8 clear of Leonard Gates. We're
Then you require 104.
104. Finds the treble, tops. It's another
Game shot
ton
on
plus
the fifth
checkout.
leg. Noelin van
It's a
Leuven.
third of the day for Noelin van Leuven, and it's a crucial break at a crucial time. It puts her 3-2 up, and
Sixth
now with the
leg,
darts
it's
of the
Noelin
match.
to throw first.
And the points look as if they may well be heading in a direction
125.
sooner rather than later.
$62. Noelin,
So
you
90
require
for the
90.
match. Goes 18s. Double. double, delightful.
Leuven van
What a
Leuven.
way to seal the deal. What a way to round the day off for Leuven van Leuven. It was a 104 checkout in the previous leg and then a 90 checkout with 2 double 18s. A 4-2 success of Leuven van Leuven. Next up, Barry Copeland, Leonard Gates. It's tops.
52. Leonard, you
Another
require
chance for Gates.
T4.
Yeah, go 20, treble 20, double 12 here usually. Just double checking. Takes his time on the double 12.
Game shot on the 6th
And
leg.
nails
Leonard
it.
Gates.
A big roar from him now. It's like a pair of lions in the den.
7th and final leg. It's Barry to throw first. Game on.
It's Copeland.
Copeland.
140.
It's felt like he's had control of the game without really grasping it, but looks like he's going to do exactly that here in the last leg.
You have to say super stuff from both players here, but
Barry
Copeland in
require
particular, 47 after 9. That is some going, and this is for 11 dart win.
Game
And that's
shot
exactly
on the
what he
mark.
achieves, and
Barry
look at that,
Copeland.
he's over the moon with that. Leonard not quite so impressed, but yes, the daddy is the daddy in this one. He wins it. 4 legs, 2-3. A middle of the road game as far as the average is concerned, but Copeland.
47.
Well, Colin Osborne is an avid snooker fan, so he'd love a 147 break. Sure, Murphy hit one of these yesterday. And now
Game
Colin
shot on
Osborne
second
pockets the
leg. Colin
147.
Osborne.
The perfect break.
Did it
You
again.
require 120.
All about the first dart being straight, Peter. Oh, that's straight where he wanted it to go. Lovely marker.
Game
Oh,
shot on
lovely
the third
finish.
leg. Peter Wachiuri.
Peter Wachiuri takes out the 120.
4th leg.
We
It's
are
Peter
now
to throw first. Game on.
Starting to see the real Peter come to the party, aren't we?
Never going to be easy for any player to get anything.
18.
But a miss of Wachiuri as
Colin,
we
you
open the
require
floodgates for
20.
Colin Osborne. Double 10 to complete a 4-2 win to end the day on 18 points. One left. In it
Game
goes.
shot on the
And
mark.
Colin Osborne
Colin
will end the
Osborne.
day with 18 points to his name. He gets the better of Peter Wachiuri by 4 legs to 2. A lovely embrace between the pair. These two have become good friends over the last couple of days. But just like on Monday, Colin Osborne is the victor in that contest. A 4-2 this Tuesday, a session which really has had marathon proportions to it. Began with a 4-2 win for Colin Osborne. It ended with a 4-2 win for Colin Osborne. And it is Colin who is top of the table. Scott, 18 points to his name, 9 wins out of 10. He had that little blot and the little blip against Donny Scheurwater. He's been afforded that because of the cush he's got at the top of the table. And if the truth be told, even though numbers-wise it may not prove it, in terms of the games being played, he's looked in front of the rest of the field.
Yeah, absolutely. I said that maybe he needed to lose one to get the monkey off his back. It's a funny thing when you're winning game after game, you're waiting for the loss. That one came and then he's just marched on ever since that loss.
Well, this is how the table looks following the second day's play. Colin Osborne, 18 points. Leuven van Leuven, the player in second, on 12. And